Hey guys, so we're hitting shoulders today. So Eve and I are going through pretty much her last shoulder workout of prep. This week we're just going back to our roots. We're running our race and playing our game, going with our strengths, which is going to be just streamlined conditioning and really dry. We went with a different look at Tampa. I tried to fill. I wanted her to be nice and full. I knew there were going to be some very muscular girls in that lineup, and we went with it. It was a good idea on paper. It didn't end up working out the best for us as far as our placing goes. Still really respectable look. I'm very happy with the look that we brought to the stage, but we're going to go a different route here. The conditioning is there, and actually we've been driving conditioning even a little bit more since Friday. So she got a little bit of a refeed Friday. That whole week she was on low cardio and pretty high food all the way up. I fed hard Thursday and Friday going into the show, especially with Thursday morning we had time to fill even out a little bit more. And again, we just made a judgment call, and ultimately we're going to go with something a little bit different for Texas. So Texas is going to be bone dry with even more streamlined condition. She's been on her normal baseline food that she was on at 2 weeks out with cardio, actual concentrated cardio put back in starting Saturday, and it's been like that all the way till today. Tomorrow will be her final day of cardio, and then we'll actually start to pull back on it and start to slowly build a little bit of food in for Thursday and Friday, while trying to keep food volume relatively low on Saturday, being that it's a Saturday show for her this week instead of a Friday show like it was last week. She'll be on stage at noon, so we know exactly what time she's going on, so we can time things up perfectly. But again, our goal is to be as shrink wrapped as we possibly can, bring her trademark condition, which is what she's been known for. Again, she's not an overly big women's physique competitor. Our lowest weight this week so far has been 119. I imagine tomorrow is going to be even lower, considering today we've done a good bit of movement. We trained really hard, and she's been flushing water pretty regularly throughout the day today. So that's pretty much what our plan is going into Texas. Our goal today is just to train like normal. We're going to train to failure. We're going to keep volume relatively low, but we're going to keep our intensity high. That's what's got us all the way to this point throughout prep. I don't feel like there's any need for us to really dial it back. On Thursday, when she does her final depletion workout, that will be brought back, and we will obviously start bringing stressors down a little bit more tomorrow as well, so that way any of the inflammation can be coming out. We had a little bit of a water rebound from from Tampa going into Texas, but all of that pretty much has dissipated at this point. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a good video, going to be a good workout. A lot of cool shots of Eve being 4 days out from Texas now, and she looks crazy. So
try to make more noise?
no. Good, come on. Yeah, exactly. So still dealing with nagging shoulder, rotator cuff pain, like I've mentioned in the last, I feel like 3 videos. So instead of me pressing out here, because that's where that position here with my shoulder back is what actually puts the most pressure right behind my shoulder. So the Arsenal shoulder press, which isn't my favorite, I would prefer the Prime, but it has that football grip, so I can actually still get some type of press that can load my anterior delt. So that's what I'm doing for this. Eve is still doing her normal grip, but you kind of have to just work around things sometimes. So that's what we're doing today. So I've told Eve a few different times that like one of the reasons why I love coaching and why I love coaching like girls, specifically like WPD so much, is because when they hit that certain level of body fat, I don't know what it is about their muscles. It's just different than men to the point where it feathers and gets cross-striated so much more. And you know, maybe this will be a hill that I die on someday, but like girls, especially top-level pros in WPD, their chest striates, their triceps striate, their delts striate, they get cross-feathering, or cross-striations and feathering in their quads. It's just like, you see so much more of that etched-in, small, fine detail when they hit a certain level of body fat in comparison to the guys for some reason. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my big boy bodybuilders, but like, and they're tons of fun, and obviously they have a special part in my heart because of the fact that I am a bodybuilder. But like when you were just doing those and you saw that you had the weight in your hand, you put the tension actually against your shoulder, and you can see all the fibers of your delt.
Yeah.
You don't really see that like in many of the other divisions in our sport, and that's like kind of why like WPD is like one of my favorite divisions. finish. Good. Hang your set. Okay?
Yeah.
Last elbow movement. Come on. Last elbow movement. Breath. Come on. Okay, you're good. Just up. Front double. Yeah. Perfect. Right leg hard. Go ahead and move to the side chest. Right there, yeah. Tricep. Low. Back double. Right there, lean up a little bit. No, lean up a little bit, yeah. Relax. So, I don't want you to move from here. This is as far back as I want you to go. So see up there, right there. Now just raise up. And then externally rotate, perfect. Yes, good job, Eve. Excellent, and relax, good. Good, you're good.
I don't be there to take a picture. I was allowing him to take a picture.
Good, good job, very good.